The larch. The larch. Hi, this is Jesse Needham with 4 different emerging technologies for the classroom. I'll be mentioning 3D printers, social networking, blogs, and smartboards. So, number 1, the 3D printer. 3D printers use an additive process to print a 3-dimensional object, and the computers are going to use a digital blueprint. And an additive process is when the printer is using multiple layers of some material to build up this object in space, unlike printers that we normally use. It's just 2-dimensional ink on paper. The kind of objects that can be made can be used in the classroom for curriculum. Get out of here. So it could be anatomical objects like bones. It could be used in a biology classroom. They can be used in art classes. And likewise with art classes, smaller and even life-size reproductions of sculptures can be made. It is becoming more affordable to have 3D printers and to have the blueprints for this becoming more and more affordable, with the goal of this being some kind of hardware that can be in people's houses. Also in the classroom, structural designs can they can be more fully realized when they're just printed out as objects in space. So let's move to number 2, social networking. Social networking applied to education. I will think about teachers who are developing their profession. This is really good for teachers who might be in a more urban environment. They don't see a lot of other professionals in their same field, and they can get together through a network like Facebook. There's all kinds of formats for this, and can talk about ideas, concerns, questions, things like that. It's really user friendly. People know about these kind of these social networks. It's very accessible and also easy to use. Okay, so that's social networking applied for teachers. Let's move to the next one. Blogs. Nope. Okay, blogs are a space on the internet where you're publishing your own material. It's your own space. They're pretty easy to make. I use Weebly.com for the blog that I have. Sometimes they're free. The ones that I've seen are free. You can pay a little bit and have your own URL, your own signature name. You don't have to attach the company's name to it. But other than that, they can be free. Anybody can access this. So students can access it. Anybody that you want, really. They can be updated quickly, very quickly, likewise easily, and the information can be stored chronologically. So maybe it's by month. You can click on June. What's the material that was published there on June? So this can be set up in a way that's good for a classroom environment. The students, if they have laptops, they're accessing the internet in class. Material can be made on the blog. The teacher can update this, and you can also comment on the material too, straight on the blog. So let's move to the next one. Smartboards. I remember smartboards coming in. It was after I was out of high school. I think around 2009, 2010, I started to see these. It's a smart board it's a combination of a whiteboard or a dry erase board and a computer. So the teacher is using this sometimes from like a laptop. It's being projected onto there, and it's very interactive. You can go to the smartboard and write things on it. One of the things that you can do with this smartboard is to be able to write the content on this while also seeing the students at the same time, so your back isn't constantly to the people that you're presenting to. If they're confused about something, you can see that in their faces as you're writing these things down. You can use files on your computer or sites from the internet and bring that up onto the smartboard if you want to reference something as you're going through this lesson. So it's very interactive, and it also has a potential to be engaging for the students. Sorry about that. So it can be fun. It can really draw them in with this kind of technology. So that's 4 different kinds of emerging technology in the classroom. Thank you.